Hey guys, it's Heather from Kell Plan, and today I'm going to be using the stickers from the new Happy Goals sticker book. This is part of the collection that coordinates with Stephanie's book that's releasing. I'm going to be using this today to set up a half-sheet notebook that I want to use for when I'm reading her book and her online Fireside chats that she has with Michaels, as well as she's going to be doing an online book club. And I want to have just like a journal where I can store everything. My notes from the Fireside chats, my notes from the book. I'm the kind of person who loves to take notes while I'm reading books. I love it. And so I want to have the capability to do that in a notebook. And I thought that this cover would be perfect because the book is about planning a happy life. I am a happy planner. This is a cover that was on a half-sheet notebook last year. It may be kind of hard to find now, but I just popped it onto this half-sheet notebook because I liked the yellow discs with the cover. The inside has lined paper so that I can easily take notes. But I'm going to be showing y'all today just how I am going to be using this book to create this notebook to kind of go along with her book release and the things that I'm learning from her book. So in here, first, I'm pretty sure there's a sticker. See, this one says Plan a Happy Life because that's the title of the book. And then these are all the different chapters of her book. So I want to use those. And then I really want to use, that might be I want to make like a cover page is basically what I'm trying to do here. I'm trying to find the stickers. This will be good. So I'm going to take this, the Plan a Happy Life, and I'm going to put it right here. And then I'm going to, oh, that's kind of crooked. And I couldn't tell it was crooked at first. It definitely is. If I can't pull it up, it's okay. I already know y'all want to comment, Heather, get some undo. I know, I need to, but I just have. Okay, so when I lay it down this time, I'm going to be purposeful in lining up the word life on the line so that it's not crooked. Okay, and then I'm going to put okay, and then I might end up putting like a picture of her with her book. I think that would be cute. So this is kind of like the title page of my notebook. And the next thing I want to do is I want to make a note page for notes from each chapter. Okay, so here we have the chapters. And I want to kind of tie in some bright colors. So I'm going to be using these Sharpie highlighters to write like chapter 1, chapter 2, chapter 3, chapter 4, etc. There's 12 chapters, so I'm just going to go ahead and take out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And then I can have one page per chapter. And then I can take notes from that chapter. Her book is also going to have like different kind of fill in the blank. It's kind of like a workbook and a book in one. And so if there's things that maybe I don't want to write in the actual book, I could write it on this note sheet instead. Or if there's like, I want to expand on something that's in the book, I could write it on these note sheets. If it's a chapter where I need more than the front and back of pages, then I could also add in another page in between because it's a discbound notebook. So you can just add in what you need, right? So I'm trying to pick the colors that we see in the book. So it's kind of like a corally pink, which that honestly ended up being more pink than I wanted. Chapter 2. Chapter 3. I won't make y'all watch me write every single chapter because you would probably get really bored. But I'm going to show you at least the 5 colors that I choose. And then, oh no, I just wrote chapter 5 and that should have been chapter 4. That's okay. We'll just change up the order a little bit. Okay, so I'm going to keep going, but I'm not going to make y'all watch me do all 12 chapters. But basically what I'm going to do now is find the title of chapter 1 and put it on here. So chapter 1 is Creating Happiness. So I could take this. Ooh, but now that I'm looking at it, I'm kind of like, I wish that I had put the title up here on the white section and then wrote chapter 1 under it. So I'm actually going to change it. It's fine. I have plenty of half sheets. I'll just pull out some more. So I'm going to move these. We're actually going to change it and we're going to put the title right here in the middle. It kind of went off the page a little bit. So I'm going to cut it. Creating Happiness. And this is chapter 1. So then underneath it, I can just letter a little bit smaller. Chapter 1. That's cute. And then chapter 2 is Happy to Be You. Now this one's going to go over the red line just a little bit, just because of the size of the sticker. But I can put it over there, and then I could say chapter 2. Okay, so then I'm going to keep going and doing that for all of the chapters so that they're all together. Okay, so now that I'm done with the chapters, I have gone back and I printed a picture of Stephanie with her book, and I am going to cut and trim this. I printed this on a Kodak Smile that the Happy Planner sent me. It's just a little portable printer. It's actually not my favorite. My Selfie is my favorite. It prints the best quality. You can kind of tell, I mean, it kind of looks like a Polaroid. But for something fast like this, it's fine. And one thing I do like about it is that the paper has a sticky back. Of course, now that I've cut it, it's probably gonna be hard for me to get the sticky back. Here we go. So what I'm thinking is I want to take this sticker that says Good Things Ahead, and I'm going to put it like right here. And then I want to put this like right here so that she's on my cover page. And this honestly isn't my favorite. I feel like I could have lettered this better. I don't know. I don't know. I may end up adding like some washi, or maybe take some of these highlighters and add like colorful stripes. I feel like the cover page needs something, but I'm not sure what that's going to be yet. So I'm just going to skip that for now. And then I have my 12 pages for the 12 chapters where I can take notes. And then what I want to do on the next 3 pages is Stephanie is actually doing some Fireside chats next week on Michael's, and they're free classes that anybody can take. It's going to be on Zoom, and she's going to be talking about her book, and she's doing it, I think, like 3 nights in a row. So I want to have a page for each of those nights. So I thought I would pull out the other book, the Live Creatively book, and because this book has some good colorful boxes. And so I thought I could take So let's pull out 3 of these. 1, 2, 3. And I can put a box here. And I can letter Fireside Chat number 1. And then grab the same box, but in a different color. And letter Fireside Chat number 2. And then this one Fireside Chat number 3. Now you can find these on the Michaels website if you go to michaels.com/classes. So part 1, I'm trying to see if they have, it doesn't look like the website, I have the website pulled up over here. It doesn't look like it has on the website what particular chapter she's going to talk about. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually just going to put the date and time. So I'm going to put, the first one is on August 24th at 5:00 p.m. Central. The second one is on August 26th at 5:00 p.m. Central. And the third one is on August 27th at 5:00 p.m. Central. And then I can use each of these to take notes on what, because I know she's talking about like different chapters in these fireside chats, and so I can take notes on what she talks about on those pages. And then I know she's also going to be doing an online book club, so I have extra pages back here that I could take notes in her online book club, and if she has any printables, I can print them and just fold them in half so that they still fit in my skinny mini. And then one other thing I wanted to do, because I love the stickers in this book. So there were 2 stickers that I loved, and I want to show you guys how I'm going to use them. Okay, so these are like awards for things that you accomplish. So this one says, I said no today and didn't feel guilty. So what I want to do is I want to put these on a page. And the great thing about this is I can leave it in here when I'm studying the book, and then I can move it over to my planner later. I'm going to take these off the desk so that I can finish these pages to help me keep tracking them. So I'm going to put one there, and then I'm going to turn the page, and I'm going to put this one here. Okay, and then I'm going to take this page, and there were 2 more. I tried something new today, and I'm going to put this here, And then on the back of here, it says, I broke up with perfection. And on the back, I put it on this side. Now, what I'm going to do, now that I have these on here, you might be like, what are you going to do with these? What I'm going to do is I'm going to grab a Colorful Boxes book, okay? And I'm going to choose a color. So maybe I just use like, I don't know, these gold boxes on this one. But I can fill this page with gold boxes. And then every time I do this, every time I say no and I didn't feel guilty, I could come to this page and write the date that I did it, maybe even what I said no to, so that I could track how many times I've done it. I think this is gonna be awesome because one, like, honestly, the power of no. If you haven't read the book My Best or The Best Yes, you really need to. I love it. It's a really good book about giving your best yes requires saying no to some things so that you can give your best yes to other things. It's phenomenal. It's such a good book. But, like, we need to be okay with saying no. So, this is a really good, like, little tracker page. I said no and didn't feel guilty. And then you can track until it's like a habit. Not a habit, because you don't want to, like, always say no, but, like, saying no to things that you need to say no to. Here, I stayed off my phone for blank hours. So maybe here, I don't really want to use gold because I feel like that's going to be like all the same color if I use gold. But I could use these little black ones and do this more often because it'll fit more with the little black trackers. Because really all you need to put is the date and how many hours you stayed off your phone. So you could track this a million times, but every time you do it, just come to your page and fill in that you stayed off your phone. Even if it's like 1 hour, start small. You don't have to start big. These do not want to come off this page. What is wrong with these stickers? I think I got a bad page of stickers. These like straight up are not coming off. Okay. So let's go pick a different color. Maybe we just do a bunch of different colors on this page. So I'm going to cover that black one. But then this one, you track every single time you do it. And all you have to do is write in the box the date and how many hours you stayed off your phone. Now I'm not gonna sit here and make y'all watch me put all of these stickers down because there's a lot more on this page. But I just want to give you like a general idea. So then I'll continue putting these on and fill up both sides. And then do the same things on these. Fill in the boxes, and then every time you do that thing, come and track it on your little reward pages. Okay, so this is what they ended up looking like at the end. I have my little trackers. Now, I'm imagining that these go with some of the chapters in the book, but since I haven't read the book yet, I'm not positive. So I'm just going to pop them into the notebook for now, but I can move them to the coordinating chapter if it turns out that these like go with a certain chapter. But we'll just have to see. Now, the next thing I'm going to do is that this came with, well, it didn't come with, but it's part of the collection. So they say happy list on them. So since these are the skinny, I imagine that part of the book is going to have us making happy list. So I'm going to take some of these and just pop them in so that I have them as the book gets started. And then the next thing I'm going to do, I want to be able to keep all this notebook and both of these stickers. Because so much of these stickers go along with the book, I want to have them nearby when I'm reading. Because on these note pages, I might put, if there's a sticker that has a quote from the book, I might want to put it on the page and kind of like doodle around it and take notes around the quote from the book. So I want to have the stickers nearby as I'm journaling through the book and as we start the book club and as we do the Fireside chats. I want to have these nearby. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my sticker books and my notebook and I'm going to put them together. And then this pen pouch also comes as part of the collection. I'm going to take my highlighters because I love highlighting in books and I love that these coordinate with the colors that are in the book. So I'm going to put these in the pencil pouch. And then I'm also going to grab one of my favorite pens. I love to take notes in like bright, colorful pens. Let's actually do some Paper Mate flares. So we could even do the colors of the book. So blue, pink, green, yellow, and like a corally red. And I'm going to put those in here as well. And then I could take it and put this around. Let's actually put the notebook in the back because it's the biggest. But take this and put this around my notebook that I've just made for the book with the stickers. And I have my highlighters and my pens for the book. And then when the book gets here, I can even put the book in here with the pouch. It'll fit. There's plenty of room. And then it's all together so that when I'm ready to read, I can highlight, I can take notes, I can do everything. And I think it's really going to make this book study like really beneficial for me. So I'm super excited to do it this way and to have my notebook set up. I hope this gave you some ideas of how you can use these products to set up your notebook so that you get the most out of this book. Stephanie's book releases next week along with all of these products. I'll put all that information in the description of this video. Okay, so I ended up really not liking the cover that I made. I just didn't like it. So I actually redid it on black paper. I just cut this black paper down to size. I did use a corner rounder. This is the corner rounder that I use to round the corners, and I put bright stickers, and I like this so much better. I just think it's so much cuter for the title page. And then I got to thinking that I really want dividers for each section so that I've made so that I can easily flip to the divider. So I've taken some more black paper, and what I'm going to do, I actually only need 2 sheets. So this paper I got at like Joann's, just in a pack of black paper. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to, on my paper trimmer, I'm going to trim that, and then I'm going to trim that, and then I don't know if my paper trimmer will cut 4 at a time, but we're going to try it. Okay, it did. So now I have 4 pages that are sized to fit, and I can take my Happy Planner punch. Your punch can usually do like 2 to 3. Sorry, I need to move all these pens out. Clear off my space again. I thought I was done filming, and then I came up with more ideas. So here, I think it can fit 2 usually with cardstock. So I'm going to put 2 in there, punch them, and then I'm going to take 2 more and punch them. And then what I'm going to do next is I have these 4. Okay, so then I'm going to go to this book that had the colorful boxes, and I'm going to grab this size box, and I'm going to place it like this, and then I'm going to fold it over so that I have enough of a tab sticking out. Okay, and then I can go to another color section. So I need 1 for chapters, 1 for Fireside chats, 1 for happy lists, and then maybe 1 for other. So here I'm going to move it like this. It's actually too far down. So I need it like here. Okay, and then I want it to be a pretty similar length, so I'm just going to kind of try to line it up. That's a little bit crooked. Okay, so that's the second one. We already did that one. So I may just make 3 for now because I don't know that I really need another. I may make another one like once I see what the chapters are like and what sections I need. So for this one, I'm going to put it about here. That's crooked. And then fold it over to about here. Okay, now I have my 3 dividers. It does look like that one's a little bit shorter, but then I can grab like a fine tipped pen. I don't want to use a super thick one because I want to have room, but I could put chapter notes. Fireside chat. This one is actually, I'm going to say book club because I know she's doing an online book club. So I am going to go ahead and do the 4th one. And I'm going to title it, if I can find another colorful box, that's the right size. And I'm going to title it Happy List for now and put those Happy List pages that I showed y'all. We are going to use this one because it's almost the same, but it's got that little notch, but that notch isn't going to matter when I fold it over. So here, I can put it about like that. Like that notch is on the back side. That's not going to bother me. I think it's sticking out a little bit more than normal, but that's okay. And then on this one, I can put Happy Lists. And then if I need more, once I get to reading the book, then I can add more. But then I can take my notebook. So then I could put this in for chapter notes. And I could even decorate these if I want to make them like cutesy. Oh, see, like here is other. These are like, yeah, I think I am going to need to make another one. Then we can put Fireside Chats. And then have our Fireside Chat notes. And then we can have the book club, which I don't really know what this is going to entail. I don't know if there's going to be printables or if there's going to be notes, but that will be the book club section. And then this will be the Happy List section. And then I think I'll make one more and just put other. And then that's where I can put things like these. And I can come back and decorate these if I want to with some of the quote stickers. It'll be really cute. But then, look at my little notebook that I made. Y'all, it's so cute. I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed. So I hope that you liked this edition that I added. If you like this video, I hope you hit the like button. If you want to see more of my videos, hit that subscribe button. I'll put all the information about her Fireside Chats, her book club, where to sign up, all of that in the description of the video. So be sure to check it out. And happy planning.